Hello Capricorn, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? This particular reading will be focusing on summer predictions, what's going to be coming in for you, or the potential of what's coming in for you this summer season, depending of course where you're located throughout the world. In the Northern Hemisphere, the summer season is from June 21st through September 23rd. So that is the particular time frame that I'll be focusing on for this particular reading, guys. All right, Capricorn. It's general as always. It will not resonate with every single person. Please do take from it whatever makes sense for your particular situation. Leave the rest behind. And if you are interested in a private reading from me, all of that information is down below this video, as well as a list of all of the card decks that I typically use for my card readings. All right, Capricorn. So I wanted to start off with some focus messages from the Moonology card deck. Once again, I really want to apologize for my voice, guys. I've been talking so much today and I'm close to losing my voice. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But if I sound really hoarse throughout the reading, I apologize. But let's get going. Let's take a look and see what's coming in for you, Capricorn, for the summer season 2019. So angels and spirit guides, please bring forward a focus message, please, for Capricorn for the upcoming weeks throughout the summer season. So let's see. There we are. We've got a couple of cards here. Okay. You're very close to achieving your goal, Capricorn. That's a great card. Tapping into that gibbous moon energy. So whatever it is that you've been working on, you're very close to achieving it. So that's fantastic. Nothing is yet set in stone, tapping into the mutable moon energy. So if there's something that you are possibly undecided about or towards, Capricorn, this is telling you that there's still an opportunity for you to make any changes or tweak your plans. Nothing is set in stone. Okay, there is no contract that you've signed. So there's still time to make a different decision or to go on a different path. Okay, so those are a couple of focus messages for this reading, Capricorn. So let's take a look and see. Focusing first on love and romance, potential relationships, especially for my singles. Let's take a look and see for the collective what's coming in for Capricorn during the summer months. So angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn this summer in love, in relationships, in romance? And you don't have to resonate with each and every card that comes through in this reading, guys. Take from it whatever makes sense for your particular situation. All right, time to release that ex, guys. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So if your ex has still been contacting you or wanting to reconcile, perhaps you're unsure whether or not you want to entertain a reconciliation, angels are coming through that this person needs to be released from your life. What else, please, for Capricorn? Angels and spirit guides. Keep an open mind. I just did a reading for Leo, and these very two cards came out as well. So some of you guys may actually be thinking about a Leo for this particular reading. Doesn't have to be, of course, but very similar cards that came through. All right. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation, Capricorn. The person that you have in mind for this reading may be of a different ethnicity from you, a different background, different upbringing, different features from what you're normally attracted to. Other people that you've dated, this person is unlike any other, okay? But it actually may be a very good connection for you. And for some of you, you may very well end up meeting this person during the summer months. And once you release your ex and release their energies and vibrations, you may very well open up the path for you to meet someone new. That's for some of you. What else, please, for Capricorn? Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for me. What else for Capricorn for the summer season? Finances and career are coming through here. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, Capricorn. So if money has been a little bit tight for you, that's certainly being indicated here. Or you may finally start improving your financial status. Perhaps you've been looking for a job. If you've been unemployed before, that might change this summer to where you can finally start working again and start saving up for a rainy day. Okay, so it's what I'm feeling here is, for the most part, I feel positive energies from this. So if you've been struggling, things are going to get better for you financially. Can't pick that up. Love yourself first. Very important, guys. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It's very true. You got to love yourself first and fill your own cup of love before you can offer that type of love to anybody else, you know. And if that was something that you couldn't do with a previous relationship, Capricorn, you know, it's definitely time to release that part of your life and move forward and find something else that's way better for you, or someone else that is better suited for you. Let's grab one more. What else, please, for Capricorn? Whoops, okay, 2. Well, this one says give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And this one flying out, for some of my Capricorns, you have new love that will be coming in for you this summer. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So if you haven't yet made a new connection, Capricorn, during the summer, you might. Okay, so keep a lookout for new love connections that want to come in for you during the summer months. For those of you who are having challenges in your relationship, the angels are acknowledging that it is worth saving, it's worth nurturing and working on your partnership. All right, so let's add to this, guys, with some Psychic Tarot from the Psychic Tarot deck. Whoops. So angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. What else do we need to know for the summer season? In love and relationships, finances, career, other relationships, life in general. What else do we need to know for Capricorn during the summer season? Please bring it forward for me. Let's see what else you need to be made aware of this summer, Capricorn. So some of you have new love that's coming in. Some of you need to release an ex. And others need to work on a partnership. Okay, we do have the light card coming through here, but it did fly up in the reverse. That is the Sun in traditional tarot. And it's interesting how that falls right below the release your ex card. Okay, now in the upright, the Sun card is the most positive card in tarot. It is coming up reversed here. It, to me, is tapping into negativity. Some of you guys may be melancholy or very sad or depressed over what happened between you and an ex, possibly, Capricorn. Okay. If you've been expecting possibly reconciliation with an ex, what's coming through here is that that relationship has run its course and it's time to let it go. It is time to let it go. Because what once was in the light is now in the darkness, you know, with that Sun card reversed. All right, what else, please, for Capricorn? Okay, we do have awareness coming through here. That's actually really good because that's now tapping into the energies of the Magician. Okay, so Once you release the X, if you haven't already, the Magician brings forward a time for you to take charge now. It's time to take action towards a different direction. It's tapping into your desire and your power to manifest whatever changes and desires that you have in your life, especially this summer. It's a positive outcome that the Magician can bring in for you. But you got to create your own reality, you know? So if your head has been up in the clouds trying to still work things out with an X possibly, it's time to come back down to reality and start realizing that that relationship has actually run its course. It's over, you know? And if they are the ones that keep wanting to interject their energies into your life, and if they want to keep coming back to you, Capricorn, it's up to you to put your foot down and say, you know what? No, I want a different direction for my life. I want to switch directions. And that's what the Magician is offering you. A chance at a new direction. For those of you wanting to switch jobs or careers, it's time to do that as well if you want it. The Magician allows you to make the necessary changes that you need in whatever area you want change in, whether it's in a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic in nature. If there is a particular relationship that is challenging you at this time, you can achieve a positive outcome in that as well. Now, for some of you, interestingly enough, everybody's got their own free will, as you know, guys. And with the Magician, there certainly is a chance for some of you for a rekindled romance. But I'm feeling more so that the majority who are tapping into the energies of this X, that it is time to release this individual. For a small group of you, there's someone from your past that wants to come back into your life, and that romance will be rekindled. You will have an opportunity at that. But it's very important to note that the Magician is also somebody who could be deceptive or a trickster. Okay, so if you have an ex who wants to come back into your life and they just have been deceptive or manipulative and are just tricking you into thinking that they've changed, the Magician's energies may be representing that they haven't changed at all, that they're still trying to trick you into thinking that they have made the necessary changes in their life so that you'll take them back. But with that Sun card reversed, I do feel that it's a done deal, you know? That relationship, it's in the past, and that's where it needs to stay. All right, let's see what else. There we are. Interesting how we have the Five of Pentacles here now. Financial and material changes. So it's right below finances and career. So it's definitely tapping into some of you guys who are having some financial struggles. Financial struggles are coming through there with that level of insecurity and worrying about the lack of money. And perhaps that's why it is affecting your love life at this time. You know, especially when you're stressed out about just not having enough. But I'm still feeling here, guys, that you'll have the opportunity during the summer months to get out of that. I do feel that it is temporary. You've got the Magician right next to that, bringing in a positive outcome. So I do feel that for those of you struggling financially, it's going to get better. What else, please, for Capricorn for the summer season? Angels and spirit guides. What else do we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know, please? Three of Cups coming through. And we do have the Ace of Swords coming up reversed. I'm going to pull this bottom card, which is the Death card in traditional tarot. transformation. So with that Three of Cups coming through, that is indicative of friendship, of community, those who are close to you, a sense of support and love from those that are close to you. It's also indicative of third-party situations occasionally. So some of you may have dealt with that in regard to your ex. Now with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, that is bringing forward chaos and confusion. Perhaps, again, that is what your ex is interjecting into your life at this time. Perhaps that's why you're confused, especially if they are coming forward with that trickster energy, being deceptive and not being real with you. Perhaps some of you guys are on the brink of reconciliation and you're not sure because you're still feeling like something's off, you know? So it's very important to note that this Focus card, nothing is yet set in stone. You can walk away. You can make whatever changes you need to make. If you want a different direction for yourself, Capricorn, do it. With that Death card coming forward here, something has to end in order to welcome in a new beginning. Okay? So what has ended is the relationship with an ex-partner, and that needs to be released. And you may very well bring in a new beginning with a new connection. Somebody that may potentially be your soulmate. The Death card is tapping into Scorpio energy, Capricorn. So some of you guys may be in connection with a Scorpio or a water sign. So Cancer or Pisces as well. But yeah, endings and new beginnings with the Death card. You have to accept the changes that want to happen in your life, because if you resist it, it's going to take even longer to get through that journey. So what this card is indicating is that you can't live in the past, Capricorn. It's time to move on. It's time to move on from this connection. And of course, everyone's got their own free will, as I had indicated. If you want to entertain a reconciliation with your ex, that is your option. But tapping into the energies of the Magician could also be somebody that's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, and they're just being a trickster. Trying to pull a fast one, trying to make you think that they've changed and that they're not going to repeat the same patterns that broke you guys up to begin with, that they're done with the third party, they're done with the cheating and infidelity. So these are things that you need to be made aware of, Capricorn, in order to allow this person back into your life if that's truly something that you want to entertain. But what I'm geared to tell you here is that it would benefit you to simply go in a different direction, because I'm still feeling that they are undeserving of you, that you deserve better, that you deserve happiness elsewhere. The Death card is indicative of a relationship that comes to an end, but the love remains. So, you know, I get it if it's very difficult for you to let this person go, especially if your heart is still holding on to the love and their energies and vibrations, and perhaps you're still feeling their presence in your life. You just need to allow yourself time to be able to process what's happened so that you can release their energies once and for all. That is what I'm getting from that. All right, Capricorn. So let's move on from this and let's grab some signs from Spirit Love Oracle to add to your reading. And let's see what else is coming in for you this summer. So angels and spirit guides for Capricorn for the summer season. What else do we need to know, please? What else do we need to be made aware of for Capricorn for the summer season? Look at that, veil and hidden. So to me, you're dealing with somebody, more than likely this ex, who's still hiding something from you, Capricorn. Okay? So it would best serve you truly to release your ex. Let it go. And it's interesting how we do have white coming through. Perhaps that may be your favorite color, or somebody close to you, that might be their favorite color. But it's coming through with purity and innocence, safety and light. So I'm loving this because, again, we have the Sun card reversed. It is indicating in the upright that it brings in light into your life, into your situation. Something that's in the dark has been illuminated, but it is reversed here for this reading. But now we do have the light coming in for you, Capricorn. So you will break free from whatever dark energies this person may be interjecting into your life. You are going to get past that if you allow it, and if you see the red flags that are coming in for you from this person or somebody that may be coming through with that energy, if it isn't your ex. Because you have a potential soulmate and or new love that may be coming in for some of you. And of course, there are some of you as well where the angels are coming through to let you know that you should work on your relationship, that it is worth saving. So take it for however way it makes sense for you. But what I am feeling mostly for those who are in separation from an ex, and this ex is wanting to come back, they've got a lot to prove to you that they've changed and that they deserve to come back into your life. Okay? All right, so let's add to this with some Mystic Moon oracles for you, Capricorn, for summer season predictions. Let's take a look. So angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. What else do we need to know, please? For Capricorn for the upcoming weeks of summer. What else do we need to know, please? Oh gosh. This is the representing the devil energy in traditional tarot for me. Somebody is feeling bound to a connection. Perhaps, again, those of you guys unable to release an ex, that's possibly why it's so difficult for you, because you feel bound to it. And the Devil card in traditional tarot is tapping into Capricorn energy. It's tapping into your very own energies, Capricorn. Perhaps you feel bound to this connection, trapped, unable to move, that feeling of bondage and restriction and stagnation. And if it's not in relation to an ex, guys, then this is an energy that you might be dealing with in your life, where you feel that you are stuck, that you're bound to something or someone. You might also be dealing with addictions, alcoholism, drug abuse. There are so many forms of codependent behavior. So however way it is playing itself out in your life, it might be tapping into your own energies, of course, because it is Capricorn energy, or it might be somebody that you're thinking about for this reading, Capricorn. But someone's coming forward with that codependent behavior, very self-limiting behavior. But it's time for you to learn from these experiences and find a new path for yourself. If you are unable to get out of this bound energy, then that's definitely standing in the way of your healing process and allowing you to find a better path for yourself. Once you desire to end whatever negative energies you are allowing into your life, once you're done with that, Capricorn, you can break free from it and you can find that new path that wants to come in for you. You can switch directions at any time. You're not bound to anything. You're not imprisoned to anything or anyone. Now, part of the energy of the Devil card is carrying a flame for the one that you love and lost. Okay, so definitely for some of you, once again, tapping into an ex relationship, a relationship that is done, but you are hoping to begin again, hoping for a reconciliation. But what I'm feeling here, guys, is that it's a toxic connection for some of you, and it would best serve you to most likely release that energy and vibration or attachment that you feel you have with this person. You know, but I understand what you're going through, since this is coming through with that bound energy. You're bound to something. You're bound to a relationship. You're bound to someone. That's very difficult to break free from, you know? So you got to just do what's right for you. Okay, let's grab one more. What else for Capricorn, please, for the summer season? Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward. Awakening. Love it. And I'm going to pull this bottom of the deck. We've got divine timing. It's going to take time, Capricorn, but it's going to happen for you. It will take time for you to awaken to all of the possibilities and new opportunities that want to come in for you. And those opportunities may present themselves during this summer season, but you have to be welcome to it. You have to look up and realize that you've got so many great opportunities that want to come in for you. But if you're feeling bound to something, if you're feeling bound to someone or this ex relationship, that's something that needs to be released in order for you, once again, to move on to something better and someone better. You know, but that is going to take time. It may go beyond the summer season, but you can certainly start your journey this summer. You know, just remember, you're very close to achieving your goal. What is it that you want? What is your goal? You know, what is it? Just continue to go forward. Stay on course and don't regress. Don't take 3 steps back, you know? Just keep on going. And if you need to make changes along the way, you can do that. That is your prerogative. Nothing is yet set in stone. It's not a done deal, okay? No one can force you to do something that you're not ready to do. And that includes walking away from a connection that you're not ready to walk away from, regardless of whether you're in separation from this person or not. All right, so let's add to this, Capricorn, with some Lover's Oracle messages. What else do we need to know for Capricorn, please, angels and spirit guides? For the summer season, what else do we need to know, please? All right. Grab this bottom card. It says, wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So there's something here for some of you guys where the angels are warning you to wait. Don't make any hasty decisions. Allow nature to take its course. And look at this, guys. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Perhaps this is how you feel about your ex. And for some of you, you may have lost a loved one. But I do feel that the spiritual connection is still there and always will be. So take that for however way it makes sense for you. All right, the other message coming through for you, Capricorn, the past is now behind you. Exactly. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. That's basically what I have been talking about for a good chunk of this reading, guys. And this one card completely summarizes it. The path is now available to you. And the past is behind you. Release it. Embrace those new possibilities. It's coming for you guys. All right? So this next deck, I wanted to tap into some zodiac signs, some elements, some planetary energies, especially for my singles who are unattached. Let's see what signs come through, if any. And of course, for those of you who are in separation from someone that you're thinking about for this reading, it could certainly tap into their energies, as well as those of you who are already in a love connection. So let's see what comes through here. So angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for Capricorn for the summer season. Saturn is coming through here. Okay, now with Saturn is considered to be the father time. Okay, so there we go again with time and that waiting process that's indicated here and divine timing. So it's just a reminder that things are going to take time before it either moves forward or for things to come to fruition or for necessary changes to happen. You know, Saturn pushes us to feel ambition and to set and achieve goals in our lives and to create secure lives for ourselves, you know, to learn those important lessons by facing our challenges. So it's so fitting how this focus card is coming through to let you know that you're a lot closer to your goal than you realize. So it's so fitting that that Saturn card is coming through there. Let's grab some more. We now have Neptune coming through. Neptune is the ruler of the fresh and salt water of the earth. Okay, with that earth energy, you may potentially make a connection with another fellow Capricorn, or this could certainly be tapping into your own energies, Capricorn, but you could also meet a Virgo or a Taurus this summer for those of you who are unattached. And for some of you, you're already thinking about a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus for this reading. Let's grab one more. We now have Uranus coming through. Uranus is the primal Greek sky god. Very powerful human needs is what it's tapping into. Our desire for freedom, individuality, a push towards a larger vision. Big thoughts, big insights, and big changes want to come in for you, Capricorn. So allow them to come in when you're ready, because divine timing and that Waite card coming through, for some of you, you're just not ready to welcome those things in, and that's okay. But there are big things that want to come in for you this summer, and if you allow them to come into your life, I do feel that it's going to propel you forward and allow you to finally get onto the right path that you were meant to be on, especially if life has been a little bit challenging for you. Not just in romance, but certainly other areas of your life that need attention or that has been very challenging for you, Capricorn. All right, guys. So let's add to this with some whispers of love. Let me set these guys aside. So angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. Some additional messages, please, for the summer season. For Capricorn, please. And let me grab this bottom card here. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Absolutely. Whatever it is that you're feeling, allow yourself to feel it, you know. And what else? We've got a spiritual connection here. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So for some of you, perhaps you feel as if this connection with somebody that you may consider to be your soulmate and or your twin flame, regardless of the fact that you guys are in separation and distance from one another, there is still this spiritual connection between the two of you. Okay? Now, this particular message, I'm not feeling it so much for those who are dealing with an ex coming forward with that toxic energy. This is for those of you who are in separation and you know that you guys belong together and that it was actually a really amazing relationship, but for whatever reason you guys are in separation. That is what this is tapping into. Give your relationship a chance, you know, work on your partnership. And it's not surprising if you can still feel this person's energies. You guys are spiritually connected beyond this lifetime. Very, very fitting. All right, guys, so let's close out your reading, Capricorn, with some final thoughts from the guardian angels. So angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. Some final thoughts, please. Some final thoughts for my Capricorns, please. All right, let me grab this bottom card. We have action, star, and compassion. All right, so the action card reads, drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. Holy crap. Capricorn, that's such a great card. You know, and as this focus card indicates, you're very close to achieving your goal. So drop all fear and just do it. And the star card is coming through here as well. Believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star. Which you are, Capricorn, absolutely. And we close out your reading with compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing that you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your negative perceptions. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. Absolutely, Capricorn. You have to see yourself from a loving standpoint in order, again, to be able to offer that type of love to somebody else, okay? And if somebody is coming towards you with a toxic, unhealthy energy, especially someone with that trickster energy and vibration, that is not someone that you're going to want to come back into your life. So if that is the case with your ex, it's time to let them go. All right, guys. So that's where I'm going to leave this reading for you, Capricorn. Whatever part of this reading you were able to resonate with, I hope that it helps you somehow. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. And I'll be back soon, guys, with more readings in the future. If you would like a personal reading from me, all that info is down below this video. Thank you so very much, Capricorn. I'll see you next time. Take care.